broken on the cold cell floor. I smelled him before I saw him. Kian, the king, my mate, the man who once threatened to kill me, stood at the door. With blood filling my mouth, I forced out the truth. Nice to meet you again, mate. Would he save me or watch me die? Get up on your feet, rogue. A guard stops by my body and kicks me in my stomach. All air leaves my lungs, and I have to clutch my arms around my stomach in pain. The man walks closer, and I try to block his presence, out of my mind when my heart beats frantically in my chest and hammers hard against my rib cage. Is this all? He asks in a dark masculine voice that sends a chill through my body and makes my hair stand on my arms. That's all I need to know. Now I'm sure it's him. I will never forget his voice as long as I live. My mate. Yes, my king, comes a guard's voice. Take them to the dungeons and start to interrogate them. He orders. A pair of arms come and grab me before I'm being dragged over to the stairs on the gravel walk. He doesn't stop and my body bounces down every step. Reaching the last step, the guard drags me inside. The guard stops outside a cell and opens the door before he tosses me inside. Landing on the floor in a pile, smacking my head on the hard concrete, black dots start to dance in front of my eyes. Thinking of the moment I saw my mate all those years back. I followed a mouth-watering scent and it led me to the cemetery. That's when I saw him. He stood beside a new grave with his back towards me. I didn't need him to turn around for me to know it was my mate. Mate, the words just slip out of my lips. No, he roars, taking long strides toward me. He grabs my chin in a firm grip and tilts my head to look at him. You are not my mate, and you never will be. He spits the words while his grip on my chin hardens. You will leave my land and never come back. If you ever set your foot on my lands again, I will kill you and your whole family. Is that understood? I said, is that understood? He barks, and a tear slips down my chin. Now get the FK off my land. He booms, his alpha command washes over me, hateful and dark when I can't do anything else than obey. I scramble to my feet, and I begin to run. I'm jolted awake by some cold water, being thrown at me while I'm still lying on the cold floor. Get up, rogue WE. One of the guards barks at me. A foot hits me in my stomach hard. The pain takes my breath away. Just pick her up, and take her to the room. Another voice order. I get tossed in a chair and the guard takes my hands, and fastens them to the chair. My arms get locked with some ropes. Bring the hammer. Let's start with breaking her fingers. He says. His hand comes down and grips my face only to force my head back. Tell me where your leader is. He barks. His pressure on my cheek increases when I don't answer. You won't tell me. Let me make one thing clear. I will get it out of you in one way or the other. He barks, letting go of my cheek, and it only takes seconds before I feel the hammer on my pinky finger, crushing it under his hard blow. An angry growl is heard before I suddenly get hit in my face, so my head whips to the side. FGW. That's because your puke hit my shoe. His dark, angry voice booms right in my face. Got anything out of her? His dark voice comes to my ears. No, this BH is barely alive. I don't think we got much use for her. I can just finish her off. Let me have a look at her. My mate says, muster up every ounce of strength I have left in my body. I kick him with my free foot, in his crotch as hard as I can. A furious roar comes from the man before his hand connects to my face, and he hits me so hard I fall to the ground, still tied to the chair. My head cracks open on the floor again. Kian, what's wrong? One of his other men says, I don't know. Something is off with her. Take her to the cell and see if she makes it through the night. He orders. What did you pick up about her? My beta declan asks me. That's just it. I didn't pick up anything. She has no scent at all. I tell him. Son, I think you should. You don't know, maybe you have a second chance mate out there, and you won't find her in here. My dad says. No, I don't have one, and I don't want one. I just tell them. Lying on the hard floor in my cell, I have no idea for how long I have been unconscious. Hearing the door down to the cells opens up, and several men are walking down the stairs with heavy steps. One of them walks inside and stops beside my body on the floor. Still alive, says the voice beside me. Kian is right. Something is different with her. She doesn't have any scent. I hear them both discussing my scent. Let's wait a few hours. He wanted to see if she would survive the night. One of them says. I'm woken up by what I guess is early in the morning from the top door being opened with a bang. A guard stops by my door and turns the lock. The cell door is opened slowly, and I hear the guard taking a big sniff in the air. Cannon, you better get in here. The guard shouts. What's the problem? Says a deep dark voice, and I recognize it as the man who interrogated me yesterday. He grabs my shirt and lifts me up in it. Where the FK are you from? He booms, and I snap my eyes open to stare right into his angry face. Answer me or I will have to force it out of you. He barks. His fist comes to my face and hits me hard. I'll give you one more chance before I start breaking your legs. He spits at me. Get me the syringe. He orders the other guard. When he comes into the cell and is about to hand the syringe over to the man called Cannon, I quickly shoot my hand up and snatch it from him before I stab it in Cannon's neck, earning me a furious growl before he drops me to the ground and pulls the syringe out of his neck. Get Kian in here now. He booms to the other guard. You're going to regret doing that. He spits before he lunges for me with his bulky frame. I manage to slip my claws out and scratch him down his chest. He rips my shirt off my body before his fist comes up and hits me in my head. Falling backward, my head hits the floor with a thud. That's when I feel him step on my leg before his hands come down and break both my legs like it's nothing. Crying out in pain, he kicks me in my stomach and it takes my breath away. I told you. You're going to regret it. Now tell me where you come from and I might end your life quickly. He booms. From here. I say and spit some blood on the floor. Trying to be funny, are you? He snaps when he kicks me in my back and I feel my spine break. Screaming in pain, it takes me a moment to come back to my surroundings. Coughing out blood when I hear several heavy footsteps come walking down to us on the stairs. The men come to stop by the cell door. Slowly turning my head to the side, I'm met by his gorgeous face. Nice to meet you again, mate. I manage to say and hear several people gasp in the room. If you came to see me take my last breath, I won't disappoint you. I say when I start coughing up blood. My breath rasps in my body, and it starts to get really hard to breathe before everything becomes black. The moment he opens the door I remember from where and the shock I get when my eyes fall on her heavy, beat-up body on the floor. Her soft voice cuts through the silence when she speaks and everyone around me gasps in shock when she reveals she's my mate. Declan pushes by me and rushes over to her on the floor when he bends over to pick her up. Stop. I bark at him. That's your mate. Either you rush her to the hospital or I will pick her up and carry her there right now. He yells at me. Take her to the doctor's room in the castle and have a nurse and doctor over. I tell him. Son, it might not be enough. She needs the hospital. My father says. I'm sorry, Kian. I didn't know she was your mate. Canon says. When we come inside the castle my mother is yelling at the nurses. Standing outside the doctor's room, several nurses and a doctor are hooking up her small body to different machines. Kian, it would help her if you gave her some of your blood. My mother comes over and says. For FK's sake, she is your mate. Declan's angry voice booms to my side. We don't know why she is here. All we know is that she was with the rogues, and I won't be helping an enemy. I just state the fact. When did you meet her, and why haven't you told us about her? My dad asks. I take her folder from my drawer, handing it over to my dad.